Hey y'all! So today I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about some of the things that I do to cure my writer's block, and maybe if you guys try them, it'll help you. Because let's face it, as authors, God, we all struggle from writer's block. I literally just came off of 2 months of like the worst writer's block I have ever suffered in my life. Granted, I had a lot going on, but it still sucked. And actually, all the stuff I'm going to talk about today didn't even help me. So sometimes, no matter what you try, it just doesn't work. But hopefully, more times than not, it does work. So my first and my most favorite that I really love is when I'm having like a really hard time with a certain scene, what I'll do is I'll try writing it from a different perspective. And the perspective that I like to pick is the villain. So maybe try being the villain. I mean, it's always fun to get into their head, and I mean, they're always angry. There's always something driving the madness behind them, so it's really kind of fun to take it from their point of view and kind of hash out a scene that way. I've actually done that with the book that I'm writing previously, and I found out that my villain has a lot more to her than I originally cooked up, so I had to be careful. She has a really loud voice. My next thing that I try and do, and this has actually been working a lot for me lately, it might not work for everybody, but sprinting. I've been doing a lot of sprinting lately. I belong to a Facebook page, 1,000 words in an hour, and it's actually really been helping. I turn everything off except for music, so I turn off all my phones, internet, any kind of crazy little distraction, minus my cat, because if I shut the door, then she'll just make a heck ton of noise trying to get into me. So get rid of all your distractions and just dedicate, you know, like an hour, or, I mean, if you don't want to do an hour, do 30 minutes, do 15 minutes, do 10 minutes. See how much how many words you can punch out in a certain amount of time. It's almost like a race with your mind. And for me, for some reason, that just like kicks me into overdrive. And you don't even have to work on the story that you're having a current problem with or that you're stuck in. And that's actually my third thing, is work on something different. So, you know, if you're just really having a hard time and you're getting frustrated, I mean, as writers, we always have something else going on in our brain. There's always another story talking to us. We always have something on the back burner. You know, just take a day, take a half a day, take 10 minutes and just work on something else. It might be more inspiring to you at the time, but it'll open up some of those floodgates and hopefully help you move past any kind of writer's block that you have. Now, those are actually sitting in front of the computer options that I do. When none of those work, and let's face it, sometimes nothing works, and I don't know about you guys, but I can't, when I get to the point where I'm super frustrated with a scene or a book, or I'm having just really bad writer's block, I know that that saying is, you know, just sit in front of the computer and write, even if it's crappy, write every day, yada yada yada. I get it, guys. I really do. But when I get that frustrated, it seriously just turns into like an anger management problem. I have to walk away. That's the easiest thing for me to do. It's just not flowing. I'm getting mad because it's not flowing. I'm getting mad because everything that happens is crap. So literally just walk away. And when you walk away, find something else to do that could be inspiring. So normally, the biggest thing that I'll go to is reading. Right now I'm reading a really great book by Beth Revis. It's awesome because I love her and she's so inspiring. So that's been helping a lot. Reading always helps. I know they say write every day, but if you can't write every day, you should try and read every day. I know a lot of you guys are really busy. You have jobs, 2 jobs, kids, husbands, and I get that. But you as a writer owe it to yourself, even if it's just 10 minutes at a time. If you have to lock yourself in the bathroom and hide for 10 minutes. Give yourself some time to read each day. It doesn't even have to be a book. It could be a magazine, something you enjoy. It could be blogs. You never know. Just reading in general can be inspiring. My next one that I'll do, and now that the weather is getting warmer, which is nice because it's been really cold in California, which is odd, is iPod and a walk. You wouldn't believe this works wonders. I mean, just being out in the fresh air, 15, 20-minute walk, 30-minute walk, however long you want to walk. You can walk an hour. It's up to you guys. It really helps. You're listening to music, you're strolling along. I find that things come to me. Usually the music is really inspiring. in combination with the walk, obviously. And hey guys, it's exercise. Aren't we always complaining that we don't have time to exercise? So hey, get some exercise. Writer's block is the perfect time for a walk. Now in all that, I mean, if I've read for however long and I've walked for however long and I'm still just pulling my hair out, I will watch TV. Now, I know, I can hear you guys. TV is bad, you shouldn't watch it, it's brain rot. You know what, it is what it is. I like my reality TV shows. I'm just gonna admit to it. I've been known to be inspired by such shows as, what is it, My Big American Gypsy Wedding, or My Big American... I'm sorry, I repeated that. My Big Gypsy Wedding. I actually had a whole story inspired by that show. So you'd be surprised by some of the things that you can actually find inspiring with TV. You don't have to watch a TV show, you know, watch a movie or one of your favorite movies or anything. I mean, we've all got DVRs and TiVos these days, so I'm sure you have plenty of stuff. If you're like me, I have like 20 or 30 shows just backlogged on my DVR because, I mean, that's how often I watch TV, not that much. But I do it, and sometimes it can be actually inspiring. And when all else fails, and this is a good one, and it's a plus, take a shower. Yeah, because it's disgusting, I know. I mean, it's really gross. But as writers, we forget to shower. I mean, it happens. It's been 4 o'clock in the evening, and I've been like, oh my god, I haven't even taken a shower today, and I'm still in my pajamas. So if you have writer's block, take a shower. It doesn't hurt. I mean, I also have things come to me in the shower. It's crazy because really, what do you have to do in the shower? You're just cleaning it, of course, washing your hair. But I don't know, maybe it's the warm water. Usually I just sit, I have time to think in there. And I've had many a problem solved just by washing my hair. I know that sounds really weird, but it is true. And last but not least, and I know a lot of us can't do this, a lot of us don't have time. I work from home and sometimes I don't even have the time. But, you know, you get frustrated, you're tired, you're working, and guys, take a nap. It doesn't have to be a long nap. Take a power nap. I unfortunately can't take power naps. I've never mastered that. If I lay down, I'm out for several hours. The good thing is, you know, everybody, well, not everybody, but you have those authors that, it came to me in a dream. It happens. I've had some really crazy dreams that I had woken up and written down and been like, wow, that would totally be a bestseller. Like, literally. It's crazy, it's weird, but wow, that would sell. So, it could be inspiring. It might not be about your story. We don't always dream about our stories. We don't always dream about stories in general. We dream about weird things and aliens and hamsters that attack you. I have really weird dreams. But it can help. And, you know, sleep is good. If you can't get 8 hours sleep at night, you know, I don't because I suffer from insomnia. I am always up all night long. For me, a good amount of sleep is 4 or 5 hours. So, I mean, if you can only get 4 or 5 hours, you can only get 4 or 5 hours. But when you have time to sleep, dedicate that time to sleep. Shut everything else, shut everyone else out, and just enjoy your dreams, because you never know, they could be inspiring. So those are a few of the things that I do for writer's block. I'll put those over there. That's not to say that they'll necessarily help you, but if it's something that you haven't heard of before and you'd like to try, hey, maybe it can. I just thought I'd share my ideas because I am always looking for different ways or ideas to just cure the writer's block and just keep going. So if you guys have any questions or if you have any suggestions how to clear writer's block, just go ahead and leave them in the comments. And if you have any questions, send me an email and I'll do my best to get back to you. I hope, I say a lot, I hope that it's a little quieter this time when I recorded. I recorded in my makeshift office. You can see like my really messy bookshelf behind me and my storyboard area. There's not a lot of other computers humming. I actually didn't bring a computer in here for that reason. So I'm not in the computer room because it's really loud in there because apparently one computer is not enough for us being gamers and all. So hopefully this one is a little better. I'm not sure if I talked slower. I hope I did. But the more I get comfortable in front of the camera, the easier that'll be for me. So if you guys have any comments, any questions, shoot me an email or drop me a line in the comments. I always love to hear what you guys have to say. I'll talk to you guys next Friday. Bye!